The reason I started this podcast in general is to put a voice out there clearly opposing what I consider to be the tired, reductive concept of us as random accidents, randomly popped into being on a random planet in the middle of nowhere. The truth is, we were wrong to give up on the soul, in my opinion, and the immortal mind as well. If we realize that there's more to us than just fancy apes, and more to apes even than just dumb humans, if we can see the breath of God, if I can get poetic here for a moment, if we can see the breath of God in the world, then maybe all the nonsense conspiracies and political controversies and environmental degradation we're visiting on each other will fall away. If we understand that there's more to us, that we're part of something bigger, that we don't understand, then maybe we'll go out of our way to take it easier on each other and ourselves. Because if it's all just a random cosmic accident, then none of it matters. So why should any of us care much about what happens at all? And that's really what we're after in this podcast. To show how the fundamental questions about who we are and what life is all about are, contrary to atheistic analysis, far from being answered. Anyone who tells you they know if you have a soul or if there's a God is lying. They do not know. They don't have the answer. And here we are with this podcast to show the degree to which these questions are far from being answered. A mystery remains, and in that mystery hides a real possibility for the soul and for God and for ghosts and immortal minds and all the funky stuff that we tend to play around with in the occult world. So it's not just Occult Confessions, right, to talk about weird things. Talking about weird things is, I think, one of the most important things we could be doing right now, because it reminds us that there are still mysteries to be solved and that there is more to us than just bodies that die.